Geez, I never know when these things turn on. Hi, my name's Sophia Hotung. I am a writer and illustrator. I wrote this book called The Unlikely Hong Konger. And I'm doing this video series where I read the chapters. If you are new and don't know what this is, there is an introduction and description below and links to the beginning. If you're not new, welcome back. We're reading Be Useful or Else. And I need to cough, so excuse me for that. Okay. Of course it crossed my mind during the early days of making iPad art that this could be my big break. We all like to fantasize. It seemed like a chick flicky plot twist to receive an iPad and suddenly go viral. But I was also more cynical now. I hated my body and how useless it had made me. I understood that I was no longer the go-getter I once was. I felt discouraged from false starts in everything I had tried. And let's not forget, I could barely draw. I was easily annoyed by everything too. No one likes to feel hopeless and scared of what's going to happen to them at 26, with minimal savings, living at home, no job prospects, no treatment plan, no cure. And one thing that annoyed me greatly was that I could not find any examples of disabled people who were managing at my level of stasis. Every chronically ill person whom I encountered online was only acknowledged when they overcame their illnesses, when they didn't let the disability define them. When sick people didn't take no for an answer and made it to the Olympics or started a business empire out of gut-healing porridge or climbed Kilimanjaro on prosthetic legs, then they made it into a news cycle. Then they were celebrated. Then they were worth something. But what about all the sickos like me who were useless and could not do anything normal, let alone incredible? Did that mean we weren't worth anything? It seemed like doing nothing was actually a protest in itself. By insisting on having innate value, even when useless, and by accepting life rather than hating it, there seemed to be power in existing as a sick person who insisted on being comfortable with being sick and curtailed. But how logical was this revelation? Was I being a classic millennial, needing a prize for doing nothing? What would stop freeloaders if complacency was acceptable, let alone laudable? Who would believe that I was truly too sick to be useful? Why did I get to tap out when everyone else still had to work hard? Don't be a quitter, toughen up, it all echoed around me. But the English schoolgirl, Hong Kong truant, New York faux anorexic, Scottish auditor, we had all lived to be called useful. And look where it got us. So what if I experimented with letting myself be a little bit useless? What if I stopped being hard on myself, just for a little bit, to see what would happen? Worst comes to worst, I couldn't be any more useful. Oh wait, no, I ruined the sentence. Worst comes to worst, I couldn't be any more useless than I already was. Next chapter is called Indulge, the Cute Little Noodle Girl, and it's about my grandma Pawpaw, so stay tuned for that. See ya.